Producer, it's rolling too. I can't work in this type of pressure. It's going too fast. Everything's fine. Mr. Producer's doing great. Greetings, Bearcat Cats. Welcome back to Bearcat TV, the weekly news show specifically designed to help keep middle school students firmly in the know. My name is Mr. Blake, and I am your host. Let me be the meteor shower to you, stargazers, as we soar through the cosmos of this week's breaking middle school news. I definitely did not write that one. Did you, producer?
Yeah.
Ah, gosh. The dreamers. Today is Monday, April 25th, which means we have 7 weeks until the end of the school year. On this week's Bearcat TV hit list, we have Autism Awareness Week, the calendar overview for May, and a special announcement about Ramadan and Eid al-Fitr. Let's dive right in.
I'm diving in now!
The month of April is Autism Awareness Month. And over the course of this week, we have a series of special events and activities that will help enhance our collective understanding and awareness of autism. I am pleased to hand over to Okwe, who is going to tell us more about why this week is critically important to each and every one of us.
Hi Bearcats, this week we are celebrating Autism Awareness Week with the theme Bearcats Include All. Throughout this week we will be focusing on accepting, understanding, and bringing awareness to not only people with ASD, but all people with abilities. As a school, we want to be able to provide better and more places where all feel included and part of our community. Therefore, we have created a few events this week to help continue the conversation of acceptance, awareness, and inclusion of all people. Today, we kicked off the week with courtyard activities during lunch for all to partake in, and that were focused on building more understanding of what others with abilities may experience in daily activities. These courtyard activities will take place all week and will be led by some high school students and teachers. All week, there will be a gallery walk through in the FAT lobby where there will be some interactive installations, fact pieces, and art pieces from ISM students with abilities, as well as local artists with ability pieces displayed. On Wednesday, in advisory, you all will watch a video made by high school peers advocating for their needs as being students with various abilities. And then you will use one of their discussion slides to continue the conversation. Also, make sure to check out the library display showcasing books on autism, abilities, and inclusion. On Friday, April 29, is Color It Blue. Teachers will wear blue while students are encouraged to wear blue ribbons, stickers, masks, anything blue. Just make sure to follow the dress code. We will also have guest speakers from the Special Olympics talking about their journey and experiences in our assembly. We hope this week helps provide further understanding and acceptance of all people. Let's celebrate diversity and inclusion at ISM. Back to you, studio.
As we enter the final week of April, let's take a peek at what the month of May has in store for us. During the first 2 weeks of May, the art department, we'll be hosting our first face-to-face art show in 2 years. This special event will feature both middle and high school artists and will be held in the FAT lobby. Wow, that's pretty special. More information about this event will be communicated via advisory and art classes. On May 11th, and 13th, the Middle School Film Fest will take place. This is a thrilling opportunity to share your creative insights on issues that matter to you. Check out this amazing trailer that our Bearcats have made. Interested students are asked to submit their films to Bambooms at ismmanila.org. By far one of the coolest emails I've ever seen. Definitely. Yeah. On May 16th, 17th, and 18th, students who sign up for the middle school play will be presenting their collection of duologues. Duologues is a term that describes a play in which the speaking roles are limited to 2 actors. The title of this performance is MS Bites. There will be a series of small after-school performances in the AMR. Again, keep your eye on advisory for the specific details of the performance, times, and the sign-up process. That sounds pretty fun. A highlight of the middle school calendar is Bearcat Idol. Ooh yeah! That was me singing into the imaginary microphone. And this talent-filled event will take place during the week of May 16th to the 20th. And we will have grade level winners as well as an overall winner who will be crowned Middle School Bearcat Idol 2022. Pay attention in advisory so you don't miss all the important details. Finally, I need to share with all our fun-loving Bearcat fans that there will be no Bearcat TV for the next 2 weeks. What? Why? Wow! There are just some things that just trump Bearcat TV. They shouldn't, but they do. Such as national holidays. The next 2 weeks will be 4-day school weeks because we have 2 long weekends. Next Monday, May 2nd, is a national holiday, as many individuals will be celebrating the end of Ramadan with Eid al-Fitr. Let's go over to Fatima and Hanani to learn a little more.
Hello, Bearcats. As you may be aware, this month is Ramadan, and you may have also heard your friends say that they are fasting. So what do Muslims do during Ramadan, and why do they do it? During Ramadan, Muslims wake up at dawn to eat meal and drink water. After that, they must refrain from drinking water and eating until dusk. After dusk, they are once again able to eat and drink. This is done over a period of a month. I have been fasting during Ramadan since I was 8 years old. At first, fasting can be very difficult, but after a while, I got used to it. I learned that fasting helps me to strengthen my religion and get the chance to feel how hard it is not having food or drink.
I agree with you, Hanani. I've been fasting since around the same age as you, and I also feel more connected to Islam. Now that we know that fasting is done during Ramadan, we still need to know why. There are multiple reasons behind the act of fasting. For instance, fasting is supposed to remind Muslims of those who are less fortunate and to emphasize the need to be thankful. We also try to practice self-restraint from doing acts that invalidate our fast, like using poor language choices or speaking unkindly. Besides being a month of gratitude and self-restraint, during Ramadan, Muslims try to be forgiving and be charitable. In the month of Ramadan, Muslims who can afford to do so are required to make mandatory contributions to the poor and those in need. When Ramadan ends, there is a large celebration known as Eid al-Fitr. During Eid al-Fitr, Muslims celebrate the end of fasting and their accomplishments during the time of Ramadan. To celebrate Eid al-Fitr, Muslims do special morning prayers, gather with family and friends, give gifts to each other, and eat special meals. However, different cultures celebrate it slightly differently. My family is from Pakistan, and the way we celebrate is by praying in the morning, giving food to those in need, and then spending time with family and friends. How about you, Hanani?
My family is from Brunei. We call this celebration something else. It is interesting that there is not only one name for the celebration. We call it Hari Raya Aidilfitri, where Hari means day, Raya means celebration. For me, the best part about Hari Raya Aidilfitri is enjoying the food as a reward for the hard work during Ramadan. Another tradition is also when the money is given out to children from their families. The money is a reward to recognize the difficult work of fasting during Ramadan. I can't wait to celebrate this year.
Thank you for listening, everyone. We hope you enjoyed learning more about Ramadan and Eid al-Fitr or Hari Raya Eid al-Fitr. Eid Mubarak!
Back to you, Mr. Blake.
Thank you for that wonderful report, Fatima and Hanani. The next long weekend is due to the national elections. That are being held across the Philippines. This includes the presidential elections. On Monday, May 9th, there will be no school, so all the Filipinos who work at school can have the opportunity to cast their vote. Yes. Well, that's a wrap for this week, bloopers and all. Tune in next week for more BRCat TV updates, and remember, be here, be you belong. BRCats. Stay classy, middle school, and have a wonderful week. Duologues. Duologues? Have I said that right?